Good morning guys, day 2 of the big weekend of planting we're doing here. I've got 5 more trees to plant and lots of bushes and smaller plants as well, so I'll show you those and check it out. So here are the trees. We'll just have a look at some of these. We've got a peach, you can see that, a plum tree there, a bit bright to see the label, an apple tree, gala, and a czar, whatever that is, and then down here we've got another apple tree, which is Adam's pearmain. So 5 trees and then lots of bushes. I've just got some posts coming in and some cages for protecting the trees. So we've got some plants here. I know this is a creeping raspberry, this one. So forest garden plants that will be on the ground. The trees are going to be planted right at the bottom where the other more established orchard is. So we'll show you that. Okay, so we're bringing all the posts and trees down to this orchard. And be adding 5 more trees to it, but there are 20 existing trees. I'll just switch the light mode. Quite a bright day today. So this is the orchard just down the hill, so that's where we've been planting the new trees yesterday. We're down the hill here in a more existing orchard. Maybe it's been here 5, maybe even 10 years. There's some bigger trees. We've got some more wood chip to go on some of them, but we'd covered most of them and weeded at their base, covered them with wood chip. And there's some pretty established looking trees that are quite big, so it would have been added to over time, I'd imagine, this one, when various different people and projects get their funding in. They've come. Let's see if I can go this way for the sun. So some pretty big trees. So this is one of the areas we'll be planting. We'll be cutting out a big area up there with the other orchard, and who knows, maybe one day in years to come they'll be joined up. Okay, we'll keep you up to date. Got some kids here managing the wood chip pile, doing some shoveling, and they've filled up a wheelbarrow already, so they're doing a good job there. I'm just down at the orchard with some students that have come to help out from the local university. I know this guy's name is Alex, and he's digging a good hole. Yes, darling? Well done. You're getting some food? We're planting the second tree. We've shown the students how to do it. Put the mycorrhiza on all over the roots. Very good. And then put some of the clumps of grass down already, and the rest is going on top, and then we're going to put the soil in and get that tree planted. And then there's still a bit to go, putting the posts in and the cages around it to protect it. Well done. Pressing it down as we go along as well. Make sure there's not too many big air holes. Just put it grass down, yeah, that's it. Scrape it in. There we go. Well done. How does it feel to plant your first tree on your own with the Fruit Nut Village? Great. All right, I've just come up to the other orchard, and we've got some people up here stripping this turf off. We'll show you the progress. So there we go. They're doing very well, and it's all being piled up over here to create a bit of a mound and texture. Quite often kids like climbing up it and walking around it. So lots of activity today. Okay, so just putting the last of the 5 trees in down here, and then we'll start on whacking the posts in and then putting the cages on. Getting the cage on now, and bashing in some nails to hold it onto the post. It's tricky at the top because the post kind of gives way a bit when you hammer into it, and one side of the staple is longer than the other, so there's a bit of a technique to it. So we'll be learning that, and we've got the first cage on. How good is that? We just need to put some bike tyres on to brace the tree in the middle, and then some wood chips, so we'll show you more as we finish them. Alright, we're back up the top and we're just seeing the progress. It's a nice sort of curve going in on the end here, and then this is where all the activity is. So not much left to cut out. And, so they're rolling back the turf as someone slides the spade underneath, peeling off the grass. And using this half moon to cut out rows and then slice them up. Okay, we're stopping for a coffee break, refuel.
You signed in? You're signed in. William, do you want a sausage roll? William. Every 3.5 bit. People bring things up. Oh, there were a couple soon. The most we got was about 5 bin bags full of it. You couldn't really tell why it was there. Sorted that. Sorted that. Say Dad. Go to Dad. Yeah, Dad, sorted that. A lot of it was like baked goods. We drew some 2 whole pheasants. Whatever, a roll, something roll. No, not anything wrong, we didn't know how to. Everything, you know, and also one of the fatmates at the beginning was like, he held back for her, and he just had 2 pheasants strung up. And they came on the road, he's screaming, like mine.
Give it a check. Okay, so bashing some more posts in. We've already done 1, 2, 3. This will be our 4th set of posts, and then just one more in the middle of the orchard there. So and there's a hive of activity out here. So they've been digging out more of these planting areas, and oh, they've found some worms over here. The boys are doing very well with their digging and worm finding. Should we have a look? Good find.
Look at all of the worms that we find on here.
And we've laid out the plants, so I don't know how well you can see, but there's a plant down there, up there and down here. It's going in, and then some plants round here that will be going in the ground. We'll show you what it's gone in. There we go, it's planted. First plant in the ground. Okay, so we've finished the 5 trees down at the bottom, so I'll just go and have a look at those in a minute, but we've got a triple event here where the students are planting some of these more like forest garden plants. I don't know if they've got something written on. What's this? Yeah, can't quite pronounce that, so oh, go on, are you going to give that a go? Say it out loud.
It's Darwin's barberry.
Okay, sounds
It's
good.
Evergreen.
Evergreen, it's got beautiful red leaves.
Yeah, it's pretty.
Well done. So they're going in the ground now, and we've already got some planted up and being watered by the watering man. He was an ambulance driver yesterday. And this thing, it's a black currant.
Yeah. You said you were an ambulance driver yesterday.
Oh, yeah.
And there's some more planting going on up here.
He squeaks, but he just doesn't meow.
So it's looking good. We'll go down to the bottom orchard and show you the 5 trees we've planted in. We're going to have a look at these trees we've planted. This was the existing orchard, and we've put some on the end to expand it out, and then one in the middle. So looking really nice. That's how it looks, and we'll check out the others. 3 there, and then this one in the middle. And we've put wood chip on all the others around. So 13 trees over the last 2 days, and lots of plants starting to go in as the ground layer. So great weekend. We're just getting on the wood chip. We've still got quite a pile to shift, and putting it on the bed over there, so we'll show you that. You'll follow this wheelbarrow, see it tipped out.
When they come, don't let them tip it. Stay over there, please.
Okay, just spreading it out over this bed. So that'll keep the weeds down. Oh, well done.
No, it's good. It's super quick. Right, shall I take that one?
Okay, we'll have this pile shifted in no time.